to a new video from Vince. My name is Vince if you didn't know, and today I'm going to talk about Eurovision Europe Shine Light. This was the alternative show for Eurovision Song Contest 2020. I made a little list on my phone, so if I'm looking on my phone, I take some notes where I wanted to talk about. As well, I have here a computer where I can watch the performances back or the show. So let's start with the video. I didn't really know what to expect from the show. I only knew they were going to give the Eurovision 2020 artist a spotlight. So I was like expecting something like a Eurovision song celebration where they just show a recap of all the songs. But they actually made a really show of it. So let's start talking about the show. That's a studio in Hilversum, Netherlands, where we also have The Voice normally. I think it looks cute and without audience, I didn't really miss them. I think it was a nice stage. As well, the production of the show was in general really great, and I like the graphics of the show and how they put this work all together in just 7 weeks. I was really surprised by that. I did like the host, Chantal Jansen, Celia Romley and Jan Smit, and the online host, Nikki Tutorials. I think they all looked good and they can speak very well English. And they even sang in the beginning with Johnny Logan, What's Another Year, so let's start watching to that performance. I think Jan was nervous in the beginning. I see it's 11th here trending in Netherlands, the show. And that's Johnny Logan. So I think they switched to studio in Ireland. Chantal Jansen. Love her. She's my favorite Dutch host. She looks really good. Celia, she's so funny. She loves Eurovision. Okay, but let's go to the other topics I want to talk about. Yes, let's go to one of the main parts of the show, and that is giving the artists some spotlights. So this is, for example, so they went like to a map of all of Europe with graphics, and then they had like a postcard. I really loved it, and our commentary was talking about Eureka and how rated Eurovision, I think. And that just gives me the Eurovision feeling, because they always have before Eurovision, they talk about the entry. And they did that as well. And then they show like a clip of 30 seconds. And Eureka's performance looked really like Eurovision performance, because she was in the national selection and he said no's. So I really got a Eurovision feeling because of this postcard and then national song. So I really like that. I'm sometimes even excited. Oh yeah, I hope you like my studio, by the way. It's actually, I make my videos there normally. Oh yeah, artists talking about sending a message to Europe and Australia. You got my attention. I love this one. I hope Eric is coming back next year. So that's kind of how they give all the 41 artists a spotlight, and I really liked it. I got a kind of Eurovision feeling. So yeah, also I was talking already, do you like my studio? I made a kind of like studio. Normally I have my videos there behind my computer, but I was like, I want to be a bit comfort. I'm sitting on the couch, I have my plants, my flag here, just re-talking about yesterday's evening. So I hope you like this video. Let's go to Monster Oasis performance, Heroes. Acoustic version of Heroes. In his backyard, I think. Now this song makes also well a different situation, because they were showing heroes from the work in the health, in the hospitals.
Let's run for cover.
He still looks kind of like the same as 2015. Because once I joined the Eurovision community actually.
Once and forever.
That's a fan page of him.
We are the heroes of our time.
So the next thing I want to talk about is Junior Eurovision, because also they gave Junior Eurovision a little spotlight in the show, which I didn't really expect, but it's nice, because I think the Junior Eurovision is getting better production the last 2 years. So they were gonna. So let's watch the video.
And moving from one hero to another. In a moment we make contact with Warsaw, where a certain talented young lady is waiting for us. Last year's winner of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest.
sweet.
What's
I
it
love
like
the
for
background
someone
behind
of
her.
your
It's
age
so
at this
futuristic.
extraordinary time?
It's okay, I have a lot of activities I can do at home. I
Tell us
mostly
about
do
what you do
homework
during
in school,
quarantine.
I sing a lot, spend time with my family, and I also write songs with my sister.
Finally, Vicky, you have something new to share with us.
Surprise!
Yes, I'm proud to present the logo of Junior Eurovision
Okay.
Song Contest
Yes,
2020.
okay.
I'm sure you already know our idea. Make your dreams come true, move the world, and see you in Poland.
Move the world!
Move the world.
I like the
We are
logo.
looking
It's one of the
forward to
best
it.
logo
Stay safe,
Junior
Vicky,
Eurovision
and
ever
thank you
had.
very much. Have a
There's
nice
more
evening.
details in the background and the logo itself. I was actually surprised because I didn't really expect they will give attention to Junior Eurovision because we don't know if I was like, but will Junior Eurovision take place this year? Is it possible? I know it's in November. I think they will host it on 29th of November, but yeah. Yay, Junior Eurovision! And as well later, well like now, Junior Eurovision Stars, that's the national selection here in the Netherlands for Junior Eurovision. They also got like some time here. They were singing Hallelujah together with the winner of Eurovision. I don't remember the year. Eurovision 1979, the song Hallelujah. So let's listen to that. I liked it. They show Israel, Jerusalem in the right, with Dana the winner and the Junior Eurovision Stars from the Netherlands. I liked the video, and there was some amazing emotions with lights. I don't know how you call it, but a wish light. Right, I can try to show it. This looks amazing. So I really like this interval act. So the next topic I'm going to talk about is Nikki Tutorials. She's one of the biggest YouTubers from the Netherlands actually, but she's doing English makeup tutorials. I really like this series on the YouTube channel, Eurovision Nikki Calls Eurovision or something. I think it was fun. I've watched all the videos on Eurovision with Nikki. So I'm glad she will be back next year as online host. I think she did a great job. Her English is 10 out of 10, but yeah, you know. I also really like the home concert Eurovision organized for us on the Friday evening. I've seen all the shows. Sometimes I've skipped like performance where I was not like, yes. But I've seen actually everything. So I'm really grateful that Eurovision came up with some ideas and programs for the Eurovision fans to entertain us. So yeah, even our royal family came something here in. Oh yeah, I love this motion graphics. From the media park, that's where it was hosted. They did some shots from the sky. In the beginning of the show it was like still white, and then in the evening, how late it went darker, and I love it. Now Chantal was going to call with Italy. I think it's really cool to like see everything, how it's going in Europe. And Diodato was talking how the situation is in Italy. Misha Schultz was talking about in Germany. I think the UK as well. The next interview act I want to talk about is Moldova, Serbia, the winner of Eurovision 2007. I actually was never really a big fan of the song, but when I saw this video yesterday night, I really liked it, and it was kind of emotional because there was empty streets, empty Belgrade. So let's start watching to Moldova. I love it. She can really sing. Empty streets, showing Belgrade. And I don't know her name anymore, Mariah. She was literally singing in the street. I loved it. Okay. Another interview act where I wasn't really, I didn't really get it why they did that. It was Netta. Okay, of course, they first were calling it Netta, and after that they showed her new video clip with a new song, Cuckoo or something like that. Cuckoo. I didn't really get why they give her 3 minutes of a new song, not a Eurovision song, but showing her song. I didn't really get that. Like, spend that time on the Eurovision 2020 artist or something. But okay. After that we got Duncan, the winner of last year in my country, the Netherlands. He released a new song, so I can get that like he's singing another song from you that's not Eurovision related, That's like what most Eurovision winners do the year after. And I loved the studio, the performance. It was like a lot of lamps in the studio, like it seems like if people were holding the lights on, but it was just like already self-made. So let's watch Duncan's amazing performance, if I can find it back. Here, Duncan. I've already listened to this song before on Spotify. It was released 2 days before. He's such a great artist. Oh, I love the lights. I love this. You don't need an audience to have really good show. You can have like this.
Myself more until I'm numb. So numb in the darkest place in my
Really like it. Well, yeah, that was Duncan, the winner, ooh, our hero. I also really like that we're connected with a lot of winners from the past. So from, I don't know which years, but like for example, yeah, they were just like connected with a lot of winners. I really like that. Also with Abba, one of the singers from Abba, and I really like the story he told about his nephew that he told, or the nephew asked the person from Abba, I don't know his name, Bjorn if I'm right. Is that you in Abba? I've heard something like that, and that he called Almost Not Believe It, and something with tears or crying. So I really like that story. Yeah, so Abba was in the show.
My grandson Albert was about 7 when he came home from school one day and said to me, "My friends say that you're a pop star, Granddad."
And of course the end where the show was going about Love Shine Light, they were singing all the 41 countries, well except Belgium. Belgium, why did that? I know one singer of Belgium didn't want to sing this song, but I think it's a beautiful moment having all the artists connected together and sing one song. So let's start, let's start with the song. Australia, I love it. All the videos were in the background. Eureka, Axel, and the lead. I knew this was a Eurovision song, I've seen her live, but I was never really so excited, but now I really love it. Portugal. Albania from Azerbaijan. Croatia. Greece. Stephanie, our country.
Let our love shine a light in every corner of the world.
The Mamas! France, don't leave! Russia, love it! Destiny, she's coming back! Yeah, I also really like they were talking about a lot of new artists got today the news they were gonna back for next year. So far 21 of the 41 countries will come back next year, so I'm really excited for them. They have a lot of time to come back with a great song. So yeah, this is a bit how the show went. It was almost 2 hours. I think it's could have been a bit longer for Eurovision fans maybe. But yeah, I really liked the show. I'm really surprised and I really like a lot of trust. I forgot an important thing. They also announced that Rotterdam is going to host the Eurovision Song Contest 2021. We don't know in which way yet, but I really hope it will be like a normal Eurovision and I can go to there because I already got my tickets for this year and the tickets will be valid for next year, so I'm really looking forward to finally be at a Eurovision. I'm proud of my country for the show. I really got that feeling from Eurovision when I was like going to bed later. I was like, okay, this was a great evening. I really enjoyed it. I felt like we saw a lot of different countries. We were really coming together. It's the idea of Eurovision. And I really felt that we were coming together and seeing everyone all over Europe and Australia. I feel really like we were together in this and we will get through this situation. So this is an alternative show, Eurovision Europe Shine a Light. I think this is something besides the show. There were a lot of countries hosting an alternative show as well, and Iceland was actually always a winner. So I think, as the show said, Iceland would have won this year, so it's pity for them because they never won before. It would be interesting to go to Iceland, but yeah, we're gonna be like here for another year, so I'm happy with that actually as well. Of course, we'll be back with Eurovision videos next year for Eurovision 21. I probably will do junior Eurovision videos or maybe some videos between. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I will be back for sure. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I will come back. Eurovision is never stopping me. So this is a bit kind of different video for me. I never really do something videos like this, but I was like, I'm bored, it's Sunday, the day after the Eurovision. Let's make a video for you guys. So if you like this video, please give the video a like, and if you want to see more content of me, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on social media. My social media on Instagram is @EurovisionNews. On Facebook, I'm also, I think, @EurovisionNews. And I have TikTok, Easy Things. So if you want to talk, you can always send Eurovision News on Instagram and DM, and let's have a chat. I hope everyone is fine and doing well, and we will be back for Eurovision next year. I love you all, and I want to say thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Bye! Woo!